tell that average person that doesn't know a lot about tap, sit down and watch it. Just sit down and watch it and see what you think. We can surprise you a little bit.
My name is Lucy Spring, and I am 17 years old. Dance holds such a special place in my heart. I began dancing when I was very young, as with my sister, because I followed her and I just really looked up to her, and she was a dancer. And so we have been dancing for our whole lives. And then my little brother came along, Luke Spring, and he just blew us all away. Now he's just has taken his career to a whole new level, and he's on Broadway, and So You Think You Can Dance, and all this crazy big stuff. So I just really look up to him, which is kind of funny, but we also I'm so blessed. I just am so gracious, and that God has blessed us all with the same passion that we all hold.
Tap is one of those types of dance where I can just be free and create my own rhythms. I'm Sarah Hall, and I'm 13 years old. I started when I was about 2 or 3 years old, and I did combo classes, tap and ballet, and of course I like tap better. And for the past, I'd say 6 years, I really started getting into it, and I just fell in love. What draws me to tap is just the freedom of it. I just love to be on stage, and I love to perform and just make people happy through tapping. I compete with Studio Bleu, and I'm very lucky. Studio Bleu definitely supports everything anyone wants to do. I feel that at Studio Bleu I can pursue all of my dance passions, not just tap, but Studio Bleu is a very strong tap studio, and that I have Miss Kim is great at she gets choreographers, she's so great. She really focuses on every kid, and she does the best that she can to make everyone's dream of being a dancer come true. Well, since I'm only 13, I know I have a long time ahead of me to tap, but I've already started to teach little kids to share the love for tap. It's a great way to just express yourself. I tap at school and I get in trouble for tapping under my desk. It's not just dance. It's more, you just do it because you love it, not just because you want to become a better dancer, just because it's definitely my number one passion, besides school. Academics and tap are the two things I love most in the world.
I'm Nathan Beech. I'm 16 years old, and I've been dancing since I was around 4 or 5 years old with a great mentor. Her name was Roberta Dale. We call her Bert for short. She's awesome. Unfortunately, she passed away not too long ago. She just was such an inspiration to me and the entire studio and so many other people. She pretty much raised me like a mother. She was, just phenomenal. She was my best friend. Yeah, One second. Now I've moved on to a new studio. It's called Studio Bleu Dance Center, and this studio is now like family to me. They're very friendly, and I love them all. They're like brothers and sisters to me. There's phenomenal teachers here, and they're all friends with Bert. This place is amazing, and I thank everyone, the staff, the students here for welcoming me to join them in, just being dancers.
My name is Justin Lewis, 23 years old. I'm a tap dancer and teacher and performer, tap teacher here at Studio Bleu in Ashburn. The thing that I love about tap the most is that I can take any feeling or any vision that I'm having in my head and be able to put it out on the floor. It's that way for any type of dance. Tap is just a little bit different. We make rhythms with our feet, rhythms with our hands and our body, percussion. We do tons of different things that enable us to be able to portray our passion in certain ways. I'm completely and fortunately blessed with being able to work with the kids here at Studio Bleu, where they have such an open mind and open concept where they can come in and want to learn, want to do different things with tap, not only just tap but there are other styles of dances. But it's great having somebody like Kim Rishi, who owns the studio, to be a mentor to me as well, help me out and figure out ways to better myself and better my art form. The thing that I love the most about teaching tap and teaching kids in general is that I get a great feeling that I know that I'm teaching somebody else the passion that I started out with. When I was 5 years old is when I started out, and I took it day by day, step by step, and wanted to become a better tap dancer, and that's what I'm teaching these kids now. If their goal and their dream is to become an amazing tap dancer and to become the next Gregory Hines, the next Savion Glover, the next Chloe Arnold, Maud Arnold, Diane Walker, all these brilliant tap dancers out there. If you want to become it, you can become it. And there's nothing stopping you is my main goal. That's the feeling that I get every day when I walk into the classroom and step foot in front of these kids. That's my first motivation, is to tell them that tap is important. If you want to do what you want to do in life, not only just in tap but in life in general, you got to start with a passion. And of course, hopefully if they're in the classroom with me, that passion is tap.